Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another little series. And this one is um, rumors, okay? And it's like, if you're not here to help me fight and repair what's going on, not only in our relationship, but in the world, why you here? You know what I'm saying? Why you in my life? And that goes for partners, friends, strangers, and so forth, so forth. And I'm gonna start off not on a personal relationship level, but name some of the things that's going on in the world, you know, and then you coming at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? And only want what you want and selfish and not realizing what's going on in the world. What is your mentality? How do you feel about what's been happening in the world? You know, what's really going on? Okay, let's for instance, what are viruses? And how is that true? Those are rumors. I mean, they say that's what it means you get sick. How we know that? That's a rumor. The antidote they got in the cure form, those are rumors. They give us those shots and whatever, but how do we know they're not messing with our brain? Those are rumors. End of the world, is that a rumor? They program us to think that, we got the Bible, Revelation, telling y'all that the order. Who are these people? What's the order? What's the cult? You know what I'm saying? What's space? What's hell? What's you know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen it. I mean, some say they've been there, you know, and people say the space is in you, and they say hell is what you make of it, what you visualize from what you were taught and what you believe. Okay? Then we got death. Then we got portals. Then we got crystals, incense, global warming. Okay? That's a big thing. Okay? So they say global warming, a gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased levels of carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and other pollutants. What the hell that mean? Okay, I did a little research on it. Just bear with me for a minute. Okay, so we got all these levels from space. I mean, from our atmosphere to the sky. Okay, right? Now, let's see. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, then we got, I said, well, what is the Earth atmosphere? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, it is a measure of temperature at different levels of the Earth's atmosphere. It is governed by many factors, including incoming solar radiation, humidity, and altitude. The average 14, 15, depending on the reference. Each level of the Earth. Uppermost 27,000 Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius near the surface. So it seems to me like the different layers of the earth will be different temperatures. That's what I'm thinking that all that means. So, okay, we got the crust up or the upper mantle, outer core, whatever. Okay, so that means that each one of these is going to be colder, hot, warm, whatever, whatever. Okay, so we got that. And it says, let me go to uh, the greenhouse effect is a natural process that warms the Earth's surface. When the sun's energy reaches the Earth's atmosphere, some of it reflect back to space and the rest is absorbed and radiated by greenhouse gases. The absorbed energy warms the atmosphere and the surface of the Earth. Okay, so then we got, um, where is it? Okay, let me go back. Uh, where's it at? Okay, so we got things out in space, right? Okay, so what's out there? We got them satellites, right? Oh, I can't believe they didn't. I copied them satellites and they didn't even put it on my phone. Let me see. Okay. This phone might go out. They might take my man. It's lightning and thundering outside. So satellites are for understanding global and local participation and flooding patterns, how wildfires start and spread, the destruction of wildfire, pollution, and other indicators of environmental health. Satellites are also used as early warning systems for natural disasters and extreme weather events. Okay, then they say they don't fall from the sky. Then I asked, do satellites need to be high above the sky? And they says, okay, yeah, whatever, whatever. Then it says, what are the disadvantages of having too many satellites? Cost, signal receptor can't spot. Another problem with satellites is they're somewhat unreliable. Propaganda delay. There are no repairs. Okay. Then it's asked, what are the disadvantages of artificial satellites? Disadvantage: design, development, investment, and insurance of satellites require higher costs. Satellites are not easy to repair and maintain. Some circumstances like weather or sunspots affect the satellite signal, can cause interference and make proper operation of satellite very difficult. Okay, then you got higher, what's that? Satellites. 850 satellites above the sky. Okay. Then I asked, what are the advantages of the satellite? Use long distance communications, our television, fax, internet, etc. Television, radio, weather, rain, blah, blah, blah. Artificial monitoring, crops, disease, and crop failure. Then, can satellite damage Earth? Chemicals released at a defunct satellites burn in the atmosphere could damage Earth's protective ozone layer if plans to build meta constellations of tens of thousands of satellites, such as SpaceX, Starlink, go ahead as foreseen, scientists warn. Okay, so look at this in space. Okay, space debris, human spacecraft. Okay, what if every satellite fall from the Earth? Then we got satellites causing problems. So they keep telling us about this global warming, but it's man-made. It's not the Earth doing anything. So we getting ready for a disaster radiation effect that man created. You know, rumors. Okay, again. But this is something they got us just so programmed on, you know. But that's one thing I'm saying about what's going on in the world. Then we go to relationship. Who want to have somebody around them that is only for their selfish gain, could care nothing about you? You know what I'm saying? And all this shit stuff, rumors going on. Some things have happened, some things have not. The fear going on. Y'all not getting together to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the chakras, you know, Ten of Swords, death or ending of a situation or relationship. It also means you need to clean your chakras out. Where the chakra thing came from? Rumors. Are they cycling us out in our brain? Is that real? Is that part of our body? Do we have energy centers? You know, different parts of our body. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things that need to be questioned, and you want a partner that's on the same level as yourself, where y'all can question and dig deep into these things to, you know what I'm saying, to find the answers. You don't need nobody that's so worried about sex and worried about, you know, what's materialistic stuff, keeping up with the Joneses, and you know, not teaching the kids. You know, who want that? I have to have someone around me that's ready to fight this fight that we got going on. Let's see, third Gemini Mercury. Let's see what it's saying. You know, that's how I feel about somebody coming into my circle. I don't have time for the bull crap because I can study and find out me and my kids by ourselves. It says, the third deacon Gemini is ruled by Uranus and Aquarius deacon. These are the big picture thinkers who are able to come up with innovative concepts. They are the most emotional, detached, and can, for that reason, seem distant from others. However, that's because they are taking the bird's eye view and seeing the connections needed to help humanity as a whole. Their breadth of knowledge is enormous, and their vision is like a giant puzzle, but together with seemingly disparate pieces, they are usually very friendly, but will want to talk about some big ideas rather than engage in small talk. That's what I'm talking about. That's me. Probably you, those out there listening. Who wants somebody around that don't care about humanity, don't care about the future? You know what I'm saying? You there to destroy it and bring more problems to the future. Ain't teaching your kids because you so busy running around or working or trying to impress others. Living above your means. It's okay to have nice stuff, but if it's gonna make you be away from your family, who cares about that? You know what I'm saying? I don't. Who want to be out in the cold, scrambling around like they had us almost before? Five Pentacles, delays around money coming in from the cold. If we don't figure out these rumors that they've been doing to us in the world since I've been here, maybe you've been here, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? You're not, because you don't know what you're doing. I'm not finna be out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be lost in the sauce and ain't figuring out what's coming next. Might not know exactly what's coming next, but you can prepare for what's coming next. Cleaning your water out, checking on what foods are good to eat with or without going into the store. I mean, I'm looking for somebody that's on that page. Let's see, first deacon, Taurus. The first deacon, ruled by Venus, is the Taurus deacon. The person is stable and very connected to the earth and the material world. This deacon has a very instinctive body knowledge, which means that they love to nourish their body with food, good food, and things that are tactile, and things that generally make them feel good. Overindulgence and inflexibility can be the downside of this energy, but they do have a very peaceful and loving presence and are usually very sensual and sexual. Who needs somebody that just because you look good and you good in bed? Anybody got time for that? You know what I'm saying? And then what I'm reading and I'm hearing is the sexual act is supposed to be for manifesting. It's not just supposed to be reckless like animals. You know what I'm saying? It's okay loving and y'all come together for a purpose. But just to be coming and you going with Sally, Sue, Bob, John, whatever, and bringing all that back to me just because your pleasures, I'm the earth, the one that's kind of help on the earth because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? People say, well, you got to die something. Well, not really. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm going to do the fight to make sure that I tried something. And you in my ear, you worry too much. You this too much. You always do this. You nag too much. You did. What you doing now? What you looking up now? What you researching now? You know what I'm saying? Who want to be with somebody that's questioning everything that they do? You know what I'm saying? Not putting the work in. Seven of Pentacles, work frustration, hard work. I knew that was going to cut me out.